Hello and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool place value chart, working with place value relationships with a problem related to TEKS 4.2G, and we will solve it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we've got four different statements, and we just need to find which one of these is actually true. You notice on the left-hand side, we've got all decimals, and on the right-hand side, we've got all fractions. And so it looks like we're just going to go to three digits, one in the ones place, and then two in the decimals. So let's build a place value chart. I'm just going to make it go like this, and that will be my decimal, right? And this is going to be my ones place. And so I can write it out like this, but I can also put the value. This is going to be my tenths. So I can put my value two different ways. I could put it 1 over 10 or 0.1, and then my hundredths. And then I'll put that 1 over 100 or 0.01. Now what I want to do here is I want to use this place value chart, and I'm going to take whatever I see here, build it on the place value chart, and then look to see, does it match what the decimal says? So 58 tenths. All right, so what we do when we have an improper fraction like that, we look at this denominator. All right, so we're dealing right here in the tenth spot. You build the number 58, but you can only put one digit in a spot at a time, right? Like take a look at this. If I were to put 58, that looks weird. And so what we end up doing is we end up taking the 5 and we just scoot it over 1. And that's how we build it. We take our last digit, we put it in this place value, and we build everything over to the left. So it ends up being 58 tenths is the same as 5.8, not 5.08. So it's 5 and 8 tenths, not 5 and 8 hundredths. So we know this is incorrect, and that's how we're going to do it. So we've got the hundredth spot. We're going to build 508. So let's go to the hundredth spot. I'm going to put the final digit in my hundredth spot, 8, and build everything over one digit in each spot to the left. So I have 5.08 is 508 hundredths, and that's the same as 5 and 8 hundredths, because I've got 5 sets of 100 100ths, which make the 5 wholes, and I've got 8 hundredths left over. So that looks good. But before we check it, we always check C and D to see if there's anything that's incorrect. Well, we've already built this one right here, right? 508 hundredths. You see how we built that right here? So it's not going to equal 5 and 80 hundredths. So we don't need that. All right, so we've got 58 tenths. Now I'm going to build it, and then I'm going to let you know that there's a way, 58 100ths, excuse me. There's going to be a way for us to solve this without even using the place value chart. But let's do this first. All right, so my final digit goes in the hundredth spot, 8. Then I just have a 5 right there. There's nothing left, so I'll go ahead and put a 0 there. I'm going to hold my spot, and you see how that equals 58 hundredths. Now, there's a few different ways we could have solved this without putting that in there. So obviously this is not going to work. First off, this is what we call a proper fraction, 58 hundredths. So you could have said, well, that's not even a whole. This is an improper fraction. That's greater than 1. This is greater than 1. This is going to be greater than 1 as well. So all of those are going to be 5 point something. But this 58 hundredths is less than 1. It's not even 100 hundredths. So therefore, this 5 is not going to make any sense. And also, 58 hundredths, right, we can just translate that directly into a decimal because we know that that's going to be in the hundredths spot. So it was wrong a few different ways. Our answer here is going to be B. 5.08 equals 508 hundredths.